I decided to do more commentary on some of the score runs in Blue Revolver. As you can see, I recently got a 230 million with D cluster. First time D reaches 230 million mark in hyper mode. And I merely like to score the weapon's potential in this game mode. I think hyper mode is the most suitable one, and sometimes shit varies. Like normal has like in normal mode plasma lancer is stronger, slightly stronger. On parallel, stasis field's potential is pretty high, I'd say, much higher than hyper mode. But either way, let's just start, and I'm gonna be talking about the weapon. Not gonna really explain the score system unless like there's something niche I'm gonna have to elaborate on. Yeah. So this weapon, very similar to Val's cluster, but instead of hitting an enemy and then starting to explode, it travels, doesn't explode until like it like after a set distance. You see? So it's much easier to set up with, much easier to use than Val cluster, because Val cluster needs to hit a target. So I'm gonna, again, as you can see here, I shot the cluster too soon, which is fine. I'll do that. I'm gonna throw another one here as a setup for the upcoming Zakos. Got 2 shots, and I'm not on ammo, but thankfully, ground enemies. I set up here. Pretty clean, I'd say. So, this time, with this cluster, this weapon specifically, I wanna rush the flourishes much faster, so I can start the next flourish. Like you can see here, that was a pretty fast flourish, and then so I can start the zero flourish for this next flourish, basically. Hope I explained that pretty well, because it went really fast. But yeah, so despite me liking our cluster missile, the ship itself, the main shot, I dislike it. So you see, the best thing about me or Val is their damage control. Can't believe I did that dodge. What was that, Burb? And also she takes a while to kill the bosses, which I hate. So pretty much really like weakest. Also, yeah, look at this setup. And the reason why I did this, I damaged it with the D cluster, is because D doesn't really have damage. And if I end this pattern without using my weapon, I'm gonna get a great bonus, just like a small optimization, 150k. So stage 2 is, the thing about stage 2 for cluster missiles specifically, Val and D's cluster, is that the screen scrolls pretty fast, I'd say. So you see here, I kinda like got caged inside, sadly, but got a decent flourish here. I wouldn't say it's too bad. I set up here, and got them all, thankfully. Set up another cluster here, and here I'm gonna save a bomb actually. Look, you can do this and do that. You can do it with Val cluster too. Saves the bomb, and then start your next chain for this flourish. Okay, and I'm gonna, I think, do this. Yep. Oh, I died here. Yeah, because so my plan was to stall my rank, like keep increasing my rank until like about here it's gonna be 5, and you know the rest. See here, set up. The screen auto scrolls slowly so that the explosion reaches the you know, the enemy, the turrets. No, this was horrible, sadly, but it's whatever. It's something like that you cannot like really do anything about. There is a trick here with the cluster missiles that I don't really go for. It's very risky and I missed some of those ships sadly, but it's really cool. You can break those turrets with a zero flourish. Gonna pump here for some ammo, stall, and then bam, bam, and hopefully, yep, I got the packages with the 8-hit chain flourish. Now look how long it will take for D to destroy this finally. Oh god. Me and Val would do it like much faster. Okay, and usually when like it's close to a higher rank in this pattern, I would, you know, deal damage to it and then go to the safe spot between the second and third digit from the left, and you know, wait for the rank to increase passively. I think I'm not gonna die here? Not sure. Okay, that's nice. Yep, bullet cancel. It's a bit hard to time this, the D cluster. I'm gonna time it here. I'm gonna deal a chunk of damage, and that's it. The cluster missiles, they're okay in terms of damage, not the best. And here's where things getting interesting in stage 3. Healthy resources. Got 2 bombs, got 3 lives. I'll do this so I can restore my ammo. And here's the strength of the cluster missile. Look at this. Mount. And I'm gonna set up one here and one here as a shield. I mean, a bit dangerous, but you have to know when the cluster ends. Just some practice here and there. Gonna set it again. And look at the optimization, honestly. It's pretty worth it. I start here, and you know, this the typical bridge that you have to do in this section of the stage. Gonna set up here. It's always like, you know, you're noticing a pattern here. It's like cluster to the left, cluster to the right. That's pretty much it. Yeah, like just get 8-hit chain, cluster to the left, cluster to the right, and then with 0 flourishes, it's like, it's kind of simple, but like it gets a bit hard with the stages that auto scroll. For this boss, I think this mid boss, I'm gonna have to approach it differently for the for this weapon. So as I said, it doesn't really explode on impact, so it can go through all of those parts, and it'll give me an 8-hit chain. Once I hear the tune. This is a bit of a fuck up. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yep, I even, like, oh my god, did you see that? Like, I didn't really need to flourish there. Could have bombed or something, like, and stole my 8-hit combo here. And here's the mistake that I did. Should have delayed it more, but I'm the type of guy to be doing shit on the fly. Sadly, this stage 3 mid-boss ending was horrendous. I'd say like that's like the ending of this mid-boss is the most important. It's worth a lot. I think like 5 million. Oh, look at that optimization. Gonna kill this real fast so I can catch those. Oh man, like every single weapon does this differently, by the way. It's really cool. Like catching the 2 green ships. No, I'm not gonna die here, yeah. Sometimes just bump into shit. Boom. Again. Optimizing for the Zakos is like the name of this weapon. Sadly, I didn't really find an optimization for this, so I just do it like that. Which is fine, really. Somehow got an 8-hit here, even though, like... I think it's because of that one satellite enemy that I caught. Oh, I ran out of ammo here, yeah. Oh man, I was dumbfounded after that. Just standing still, like what the fuck happened? Me when I forget ammo exists in this game. Again, you can set up some, like, you know, to deal damage before the pattern starts, so you can avoid penalizing your perfect bonus. You see, I got it at the top right. And this. Bro, what are you doing? Optimizing, man. I'm just optimizing. Okay. Yep, I think I'm gonna go for the boom, good cancel. And lo and behold, this is why I hit the right first wave, dodge it. Second wave, and now I have to dodge unfocused. Thankfully, I'm a gamer, so I get that break successfully with like a really large cancel. There is nothing really to commentate about, like survival. If like you know what to do, then it's just boring. There's nothing to talk about. But here, this pattern, there is something to talk about. Look at this. Look at my chain. Okay. Edging here. Bam. And oh lord, it's all over the screen. God damn. That was the best death I had. I don't care. 4 million from this. How crazy is that? as you can see, I'm like trying to shoot my missile, but like there can only be 2 on screen. Now here's this stage. This stage scrolls really fast. This is the fastest scrolling stage, and it's gonna be apparent like how like little opportunities I'm gonna get sometimes to get a like a respectable cluster. Except for the airborne enemies. The airborne enemies can go fuck themselves. Sadly, I missed that. Yep, I'll do the junk thing. Oh wow. Interesting bomb. Why? Yeah, I don't know, man. This part, I would, like, if you could give it a name, I'd just give it, what the fuck am I doing? That's what I'm gonna call it. What the fuck am I doing? Oh. This part. It's interesting how different weapons do this section. And you can see, I should have shot the missile at the top. And I didn't get them all, sadly. But yeah. Oh! Yeah, I remember here. That was tragic. These damage sucks. It sucks, it just sucks. And I'm also scared like to kill the boss with the white shot. This can happen, legit. And it's weird. But that's a white shot for you. I actually was assuming that like I'm gonna catch some of those Zakas so I can get an 8-hit Zero Flourish, but sadly I had to bomb here. I got cornered, but it's fine. At least I got that. And I'm gonna left-right Zero Flourish again. Stalling here, and even on its way, like it deals, like the cluster deals damage, which is awesome. See? I don't know how I did that dodge. Don't ask me. Seems good. 3 lives, 1 bound. How many times did I die? I think I can decrease rank like once. I remember like dying here once. I don't know how. Yeah, look at me being scared from rank 5. I wonder why. No damage done. The boss stayed invincible for too long. Sometimes, as you can see, sometimes they just lock in. Holy, wow. Lucky dodges everywhere. You don't really want to die with rank 5, like, because unless you don't have bombs for the stage, because rank won't decrease that far. You want it to decrease much harder. And some scary dodges here and there. Whoop. Okay, back to center. It's very hard to collect all the gold here. Dodging. Should have ammo milked here, to be honest. That would have been epic. Milks are hype. And hitting here and yep, break. I commit for the perfect bonus here, which is very worth it. Sadly, I bumped to a bullet instantly, and we back to rank 3. Just dodging, and then this fucking pattern on rank 3, it's don't worry about it, it's free. God, I want to skip, but I'm gonna keep it. Because this is boring, like when it's not rank 4 or above. And 3 lives, 4 bombs. Let's see how this goes. So you remember the lack of damage I talked about for this weapon. Get all the parts, bam bam, and look at the training gold. Check this out. Oh man, that is funny. I always go for this no matter the weapon, really. Again, with the optimization, some of that gold is very worth it. Start the first bomb after the first bullet. Gonna keep dodging here. Before the chain runs out, I shoot 2 clusters and score. I'm gonna do another bomb here so I can gather some ammo. And sadly, I did not flourish the mid-boss itself, which is pretty sad. Ooh, almost got all of them. I think I'm gonna get suicide. Look at the bomb saves from this, by the way. This is all from my zero flourish. Again, just like cluster, Val cluster, or like even May cluster. May cluster is like, it's a different beast, but yeah. Bomb here, bomb there. And I think I'm gonna, yeah, suicide. Gonna set up a cluster here, and sadly, I should have, yeah, look, yeah, I was like, nah, it's not gonna deal too much damage. I should have clustered and then bombed, so I can catch all of the satellites that are gonna come in later on. I don't know how I saved this chain, by the way, don't ask me, but we saved it. Bomb here again, and fire, and get the big cancel. Get that money. Look at those zero flourishes, man. This weapon is crazy. And we get the bullet cancel. Sadly, that was a 3-hit and a suicide. And get a pretty nice zero flourish here, actually. This is pretty worth it. Set it up. Get all the satellites. And look at this. Well. I die here either way. Get a bomb. Stall the chain. You know why. Bam. And here I'd suggest for D to do the whole thing unfocused, because the unfocused shot actually deals with the hexagons much faster. And as you can see, I get them all here. I somehow get it here, by the way, like, I don't know. And I wanted to speed kill here, so I can get extra enemies. Sadly, that did not occur, I just got a few more enemies. I'm gonna zero flourish again. And this is where danger happens. I'm gonna bomb here early, improvise, because I needed some ammo. And I didn't wanna make this chain run out, and score. Sadly here my damage wasn't enough, so I had to, yeah, I had to do that. Those those satellites, I swear to, I was like, no, fuck it. I have too many resources. Who cares? Awesome. Yeah, I was setting up for something really interesting here. I wanted to get a second wave of... I don't know if I got it actually. I think I saw something like more Zakas flying. It's very hard to get. And of course the final boss. This is gonna be a doozy. Because my rank isn't really on the best spot. So I'm gonna get rank 5 like halfway there. Which is very bad. It's gonna turn into rank 5 on the worst pattern for it. Still stalling here, seems. And of course, as you can see, look at the rank. And look at this pattern, okay? This is gonna be crazy. This pattern is a nightmare on rank 5. Don't ask. I don't know. Something possessed me. Right? Dodging the fast pattern. And still rank 5. This is like, you would be surprised like how hard this is on rank 5. Like, the difference between rank 5 and rank 4 is huge. Get an extend here. And already, like, this is like the best score with D as the character. Because Fractal Cell was like 224 million. And Val Laser, the highest score is 229 million with Laser. As for me, May gets the special treatment. She gets the special 240 million extend. Also here, I don't care, like... Look at my resources, by the way. Look at it. Like, this weapon is so resourceful, so efficient. You can save a lot of bombs. It's like, yeah, this pattern is a breeze now. I'm not scared. But you know, you want to get that perfect bonus, like the 500k maybe. And I die here, sadly, but like, it's still 750k. I haven't used the bomb. See? 550k. And that's the 232 million score on the cluster. I knew this weapon had the potential. It's just like a matter of time until like I figure it out. Of course, there's more to figure out if you want to like get it to much higher. Definitely like it's definitely a score weapon, you know, the finesse weapon. But yeah. Thank you for watching and hope you learned something. See ya.